I just wanted to say, it seems like a lot of programs are set up in this realm, in this reality, to take certain beings, some of us, out of our natural alignment. It's kind of hard on a day like today when the skies are clear and the trees start to come back. Their leaves on the trees, they start to come back and they're green. And I'm out here and I'm taking it all in. It's hard to be suppressed on a day like today, where you're stuck inside. You're stuck inside an office space or a house or a school, a workspace for hours on end. And it doesn't allow you to take in the higher energies. This is what balance is, and it's a constant struggle that many people talk about, because when you're suppressed from the sunlight, when you're suppressed from getting the energy from the trees, just walking around the trees, breathing in fresh air, what this does is it suppresses you. And this is where bad habits come into play. This is where certain other issues come into play. So this is an important video. I really felt the need to share this right now because, where I'm at, you don't get hot weather, warm weather for much of the year. You get maybe half the year where it's warm weather and there's trees out. The other half, most of the trees' leaves, they fall down, and whatever causes those leaves on the trees to shrivel up and come off, well, that's what it is for at least half the year. I would say even longer. But this is what they try to suppress from us. And even when it is a clear day and the sky, you look at the sky, it's all blue, there's no clouds in the sky, and the trees are out. Look, hold on. I mean, there's way more trees when you go beyond these buildings, and you keep walking around. But even on a day like today, let's say it's a weekday and you got to go to work. Well, that program of being stuck inside of that building for a long time, it suppresses you more from the sunlight. I was in a restaurant for a couple hours probably, and when you're in there, the radiation from the sun, you can't absorb it because there's the windows, there's the walls, and it stops you from being able to absorb the rays of the sun, those frequencies. But I'm telling you, this is how you get in balance. You get outside and you connect with the elements. And I find the sun, the sunlight to be extremely useful because it's healing. Your body benefits tremendously from the sunlight, and for whatever reason, many people find it to be a problem. They try to block themselves away from the sun, and I don't think they realize what they're doing. It's actually very healing, especially when you're around the trees as well and it's a warm day. If it's freezing out, let's say it's maybe 30, 20 degrees, you go out in the sun, yeah, you're going to get sunlight, but you're going to be cold. You're not going to want to stay out there for too long. You want to go back inside to get warm. So this is what I'm talking about. It's hard to control someone on a day like today unless they're stuck inside of a building or something. I personally feel very healed when I can receive adequate sunlight and it's warm and there are trees that I can go around and walk around, breathe in the air, connect with the trees, maybe put your hand on a tree and you're healed from it. But this is the silent warfare that goes on, and that's how you get people to be stuck. Keep them inside, make them play video games, keep them addicted to their phones or their screens, give them processed foods, make them as docile as possible. This is an agenda, and whatever you want to say about it, it's suppression, because when you're suppressed from what I just told you, it can create an imbalance. Even listen to these birds. That's a healing frequency. The way that I see it is these programs are set up to distort you, to completely get your entire vessel out of balance. It's all about distortion, suppression, taking you out of that balanced, natural alignment. And it's a constant struggle. I talk about this on my videos a lot. I had to make this video. This is probably the first time all year that I've been outside on a clear day where I don't have to be stuck inside of a room, and it's pretty warm out. I can walk around, and you know, it's more than halfway through the spring, I'm pretty sure. This is what I'm trying to tell you. They try to suppress this right here from actually just being tapped in and being of balance. They want to also distort the masculine feminine uniting. They want to take away this ties into taking away balance. They do not want the masculine and feminine coming together and being of that natural alignment. And I've seen it firsthand. I know what that separation is like because I see it, I witness it. I've been suppressed from how this alignment that you see, even the green grass, and how, you know, when there are those chemtrails and on the entire layers of clouds that are blocking the sun, I see how it all works to create this imbalance. There are so many tactics and layers that go into this. It gets people to be divided in a way that is not extremely healthy. It's not healthy. It's not something that really it should be going on. This is why people can't even talk to each other. This is why, I don't know, there's just a lack of connection. And I see it. I see how the agenda is happening. This is important. I'm like, something that I've got to talk about. It's like, why do people so alone? They're out of that connection. It all plays all these different things, tactics that I just explained.